guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and here is the face behind your favorite location. To those who have subscribed and to those who often watch my videos, you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much, guys. So guys, in this particular video I'm going to be introducing myself in 3 different languages. That is the Yoruba language, which is my native language, the English language, which is my country's official language, and Czech language, which is my language of interest. So guys, enjoy this video and don't forget to hit the like button. So here are a few things I think you should know about me. My name is Abisola. I'm a Nigerian. I was born and brought up in Lagos, Nigeria. Originally, I'm from Ogun State in Nigeria. I'm a beautiful lady with an amazing personality. That's right. I attended a public secondary school in Nigeria. Apparently, we used to be about 120 in the classroom back then. I love traveling a lot and I love listening to music, specifically Afro music. I'm an hairstylist and sometimes I make braids for myself. Especially since I moved to Europe, I get to make braids myself most times. But then I didn't make this myself. My mom did this for me. Ẹ̀yin tèmi báwo ni o ṣe wà? Hey, lelelelelelele ṣe wà. Tèmi ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yìí. Ẹ̀yin ará ilé mo kí yín. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ìdẹ̀ tí subscribe ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi tẹ subscribe button yẹn. Ẹ ṣé gan ni púpọ̀. Orúkọ tèmi jẹ́ Abisola. Ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ni mí. A bí mi sí Èkó, mo sì tún dàgbà sí ìlú Èkó. Àmọ́ ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ni mo jẹ́. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú rẹ̀ mi wà. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Àwọn tó mọ̀. Ó dáná ọmọ bó sì wọ̀ wà torí fọmọ àgbò èrè mi wà. Ìmọ̀ ọmọ àgbò èlé àgbè. Ọmọ àgbè kúrúkẹ́. Nífọ̀kágbé máàlù. Àgbè àlùdọ̀dọ̀. Ṣó màrá láyà jù rí ìbò? Ahoj, jmenuji se Abisola, jsem z Nigeria, ale bydlím ve Česku. Mám ráda čokoládová zmrzlina. Jsem inteligentní a krásná. Nemám sestru, ale mám 3 bratry. Jsem vlasový stylista a dělám topánky. Nemluvím a nerozumím moc česky. To je proto, že díky za poslech. This channel will definitely help you plan your travel itinerary when you need to visit your favorite location. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel if you haven't.
Cologne is the largest city of the German western state of North Rhine-Westphalia. Satisfy your sweet tooth at the Cologne Kingdom of Sweets. There you would find various kinds of confectionaries. Get a bird's eye view from the Cologne's Triangle. The majestic Cologne Cathedral. Cologne Cathedral is a major attraction for tourists and pilgrims. A city full of culture and interesting attractions. Düsseldorf is the capital city of North Rhine-Westphalia, the most populous state of Germany. It is the second largest city in the state after Cologne. The city is located on the west of Germany. Walk along Königsallee Street. It is in the city center of Düsseldorf. The small city of Duisburg is close to Düsseldorf and it's worth stopping in because it has a unique empiric landscape made up of nature, industry. The Church of Our Savior is the oldest temple of the city.
Napoli has a reputation of being a dirty and unsafe city, but let's see if that assumption is actually wrong. It's the third largest city of Italy, after Rome and Milan. We know Rome is famous for its Christianity history, but do you know that Naples has more than 450 churches? And the city has a high motorbike usage. Naples is also known for its natural beauties, such as Mount Vesuvius. Naples is Napoli in Italian language, which originally came from a Greek name meaning new city. So, welcome to New City. If you are planning on visiting Naples and you haven't made a proper itinerary yet, then make sure you watch this video till the end. Exploring the city is to join the street food walking tour. I did this and it was amazing. It was a sponsored experience and I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I had authentic Napoleon pizza. In case you don't know, pizza was invented in Napoli. You just have to eat a lot when coming to Italy, specifically Napoli. So I sampled quite a number of street food. I personally liked the sfogliatella and baba. I also took the Italian lemon liqueur called limoncello. And I wouldn't miss out on gelato. I had a very lovely tour guide.
Allora, my friend, see on the hill there, you can find a lot of.
And the highlight of this activity is the fact that you are exploring the city while chewing something in your mouth. Like I was already full even before the activity ended. So for this particular street food walking tour, you won't be provided with water, but you would have more than enough food to eat. So in that case, you should either come with your water or stop by at any shop to get water or drinks during the tour. You can book this exact Naples street food walking tour on Get Your Guide. I've included a link in the description. Find yourself in the main square of Naples, you should stop by at the Basilica of San Francisco. It's a prominent church in Naples with a unique structure. The church was undergoing construction, so I couldn't go further or get in. Just in front of San Francisco Basilica, you will find the Royal Palace of Naples. This particular site deserves a lot of time because there is so much to see and do here. The Royal Palace of Naples is a very famous palace in Naples and it's also known for the royal history. Entry into the Palace Museum costs about €10, but you can walk freely around the building. It's absolutely free. Stumble upon the Venus of Rags. It's a mixed media sculpture by Michelangelo. The work consists of a statue of the Roman goddess Venus next to a pile of rags. It's a symbol of resistance, hope, and rebirth. This new Venus of the Rags got installed in March 2024 because the previous version was destroyed last year. The Venus of Rags is pretty close to Nuovo Castle, and this 12th century castle is also in the central Naples. It was a royal seat for kings of Naples. In this complex, there is the Civic Museum, which includes the Palatine Chapel. Entry into this castle costs €6, but if you're a student studying some kind of courses related to arts and history, then you'll get a discount. If you want to have a Milan feeling while in Naples, you should visit the Galleria Umberto. It looks so much like Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II in Milan. If you enjoy photography, you would love the architecture and amazing glass dome. There are lots of shops, cafes, and businesses in there, so do not miss this shopping gallery if you find yourself in Naples. The perfect place to walk around or catch amazing sights. Naples has quite a lot to offer, and you need a break once in a while. The walk along the sea is few minutes away by foot from the heart of the city, but a very enjoyable escape. Take a quick walk or enjoy it leisurely. It will restore your soul for sure. Some of the sights to see along the waterfront is the Oval Castle. The literal translation is Egg Castle. It's obviously a seaside castle and it's one of the oldest buildings in Naples. Legend has it that if the egg gets broken, then Naples could be destroyed. But the egg is still standing and Naples is still standing too. Another sight to see while walking along the waterfront is the 17th century Fountain of Giants. There are also plenty of cafes and restaurants along the waterfront. It's a cool spot to chill and relax. Cathedral is a very beautiful church with stunning artworks. The church houses a vial of the blood of Saint Januarius, which is brought out 3 times a year on the first Saturday in May, on 19th of September, and 16th of December, when the dried blood usually liquefies. If the blood fails to liquefy, then legend has it that disaster will befall Naples. Castel San Elmo is a castle you shouldn't miss. It's located on the highest altitude of all of Naples. From the top, you will get stunning views of the surrounding areas, including the Bay of Naples. And if you time it appropriately, you can get a cute sunset. It was a church before being converted into a castle. The best way to get to this castle is to take the funicular to Upper Naples. This particular part of Naples is actually more reserved than the lower Naples. It seems more peaceful here. An entry into the castle is 2.5 euros, but it's 2 euros for students, so you don't have to break the bank. As you know, being in Italy is all about food. But this time we aren't doing Italian dish. I missed chili already, so I wanted something really spicy. And I found that in an Indian restaurant. They also have meals that aren't spicy. It depends on your choice. So you can give it a trial when in Naples. I strongly recommend. Really close to the city center. It's all ghetto here. I stayed at Sabri House. You can find it on Airbnb. It's a nice apartment with the living room, bathroom, and kitchen downstairs, while the bedroom is upstairs. The host was very welcoming and helpful. So, those are my top things to do in Naples. If you do these things, I'm sure you would have the best time in Naples. Let me know in the comments, have you been to Naples? Are you planning on visiting Naples? What have you heard about Naples? See you in the next video. When you think of Vienna, you should think of Baroque palaces, Renaissance museums, gardens, and classical music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vienna. Vienna is the capital city of Austria in Central Europe, and the locals here speak Viennese German. Let me take you through a brief history. In 1558, Vienna became the capital of the Holy Roman Empire and subsequently became the capital of Austria. Vienna is host to many international organizations, including the United Nations and OPEC. Vienna has been called the city of music due to its musical legacy from many famous classical musicians such as Haydn and Mozart. Vienna is also said to be the city of dreams because it was home to the world's first psychoanalyst, Sigmund Freud. Wien Hauptbahnhof is the city's central station, and it ranked among the best railway stations for passenger convenience in Europe. In this video, we will take a look at the top 10 rated tourist attractions and things to do in Vienna, so make sure you watch till the end. Before I begin, ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel for more awesome travel guide, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when a new video is published. On a monumental pedestal, there's a bronze horse now sleeping there. It is calm and looks as if it's not thinking of waking up. However, the sleeping horse does not serve any master, and it obviously does not intend to change this. Unlike monuments that are viewed from a distance, visitors are at eye level with the sleeping animal and can get very close to it. Spend a few pleasurable hours enjoying the Prater's combination of adventure, tradition, and Viennese charm at once. A fascinating world awaits you and guarantees entertainment for both young and old. It is full of turbulent roller coasters, Ferris wheel, and attraction of all sorts. It's a place to challenge your senses in an intoxicating way. A Baroque masterpiece. The Belvedere is a historic building complex consisting of two Baroque palaces. This magnificent attraction is made up of the lower part and the upper part. These two parts of the palace houses the mind-blowing arts collection, which is in the Belvedere Museum. The Belvedere Gardens were designed in the formal French manner. The garden costs nothing to view, it's absolutely free. When hungry, you can dine at Damak restaurant. Here you will find unique taste of Turkish cuisine in Vienna. They offer outdoor seating and they also serve vegetarian dishes. You may choose to make a reservation, but you can also walk in. The Natural History Museum in Vienna is a fascinating place to visit. It preserves and presents its extensive collections covering biology, earth sciences, anthropology, and archaeology in a building designed as a total work of art. The Museum of Art History is often referred to as the Museum of Fine Arts in Vienna. It is the largest art museum in the country and one of the most important museums worldwide. Right in the middle of Art Museum and Natural History Museum, you will find Maria Theresa's monument. It's a huge monument with the Empress. Among the famous people found on the monument includes Mozart and Haydn. It is one of the museum's Qatar 8 micro-museums. Scattered across the museum complex, it highlights artists whose work broadly relates to photography. The Austrian Parliament building is the site of important state ceremonies, mostly the swearing-in ceremony of the President of Austria. Visitors are allowed to experience what's going on behind the scenes during the Parliament free guided tours. Admire the National Theatre of Austria in Vienna. It is the most important German language theatre and one of the most important theatres in the world. Vienna City Hall is in the historic city center, and it's an impressive building that serves as the city's administrative center.
This will go away. Give me one the reason why I should never make you change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away.
Slowly at the top.
高处不胜寒。
高知不行啊，高知不行啊。Hey guys, do you want to see a Chinese speaking Yoruba language? Then stay tuned as I bring to you this premium content. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more fantastic videos. So guys, I have a guest here with me today and she is from China. At least you can tell from her face, a beautiful Chinese now. Okay, so introduce yourself please.
Hi, my name is Wen Qian from China, and I'm so happy to have a video with you.
Hey, thank you for coming.
Thanks.
So I heard you guys eat snake in China. Is it true?
Actually, it depends on individuals' needs. Some of them just use snake as a medical function, but some of them, like me, I'm so afraid of snakes.
Oh wow.
So I'll not do that.
Oh, interesting. So let's talk about our native foods. For me personally, as a Nigerian, and then from the Yoruba tribe, we have different kinds of food. We have eba, we have semo, we have amala. And among all of this, my favorite is semo with ewedu soup. Like, it's so yummy, you really need to try it. So tell us, what kind of food do you have in China and which one is like your favorite?
Officially, we have 8 types of food in China, and my favorite food is from southeast China, which is called Gobao Rou. It's sweet and sour, a little bit sour. It's really good.
Oh
You
wow.
can have a try.
Okay, I think I want to have a try. Okay, so if I were to visit China right now, what tourist attractions would you suggest I see?
I would recommend you 3 places to visit. The first is Yiwu Market, and as we all know, lots of goods are made from China. These goods are from Yiwu.
So most of those Chinese products are coming from that EU market, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, interesting.
And the second one is farmers market, where you can buy lots of fresh foods, fresh vegetables.
Wow.
And the third one is the late night market. We have some stores, also fresh food, but
wow.
some innovations.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Wow. I think I need to go to China next. If you were to visit Nigeria right now, specifically Lagos, I would suggest you see the Lekki Conservation Center. It's a nature preserve with wildlife, and it's got the longest canopy walkway in Africa. Like, it's really nice. It's a nature preserve, so it's really beautiful. And then we also have the Cathedral Church of Christ at Marina. It's a very historical church. And then we also have like so many kind of beaches, like beach houses. We have nice beaches in Lagos. Like, trust me, if you're going to visit Nigeria and you're going to be in Lagos, then you really have to see these beaches. Like, there are like a lot of them, and they're really beautiful. Trust me. So there is this Nigerian artist. His name is Ashake. So I want to sing one of his songs in Chinese language. So I want you to teach me a little bit of Chinese language. So the song goes like this. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. So what is it's lonely at the top in Chinese? How do you say that?
高处不胜寒.
高处不胜寒.
Wow, nice. Very nice.
Okay, it's lonely at the top. 高处不胜寒. 高处不胜寒.
Yeah.
Okay, then the next line is like, money on my mind. So what is money on my mind in Chinese?
心里只想着钱。
心里想着钱，心里想着钱，
心里只想着钱。
心里想着钱。Okay,
That's difficult.
I know it's difficult. Okay, but the first one is lonely at the top. 高处不胜寒，高处不胜寒。Money on my mind, money. 高处不胜寒，高处不胜寒。I deserve some accolades. I'm gonna give myself some accolades. Okay, so guys, let's see how well she can speak Yoruba language, because I have just spoken Chinese language. So let's see how well she can speak Yoruba language. So, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, báwo ni o?
Mo wà pa.
Interesting. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wà pa? Kódà náà, kí ni orúkọ ẹ o?
Ọkọ mi ni Wẹ̀ntíẹ̀.
Wow, orúkọ ẹ ni Wẹ̀ntíẹ̀. Nice, good job. Fún mi lówó náà.
Owó kíní.
Wow. So I want to teach you a proverb in Yoruba language.
Okay.
So the proverb goes like this. Díẹ̀ ni mo ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ fi ń wọgbà.
That's too long.
Too long, right? Yeah, it's a proverb. So its literal translation is that little by little is how the pig nose enters the yard. But the actual meaning is that attend to small problem before it becomes uncontrollable. So let's do it again. Díẹ̀ ni mo ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ fi ń wọgbà. Can you say that? Let me.
Díẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́bọ.
No.
I just forget.
Okay, let's go again. Díẹ̀ ni mo ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ fi ń wọgbà. Okay, let's go together. Díẹ̀ ni mo ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ fi ń wọgbà. Díẹ̀ ni mo ẹlẹ́dẹ̀
fi
wọgbà. Nice, good job. That was good. So guys, if you found this video interesting, ensure you like this video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic travel videos, specifically travel inspirations. Do you know that Czech Republic is one of the safest countries in the world? Do you know that the word robot isn't an original English word? It was coined in Czech Republic. And do you know that Czech locals actually consume the most beer per capita in the world? And that brings us to Prague, the capital city of this amazing country. In this video, I'll show you the best things to do in Prague without having to spend so much money. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and enable notification. Being in Prague is like walking through an open-air museum. There are so many beautiful sights to check for free. Let's begin with the world-famous astronomical clock built into the walls of the old town hall. It's actually the oldest operating astronomical clock in the world. And there is an hourly show of the moving apostles' figures and a figure of skeleton that represents death. It's called the Walk of the Apostles. People literally travel from different parts of the world to come see this. Head on to Prague Castle, which is the largest ancient castle complex in the world according to Guinness Book of Records. This castle overlooks Prague and it's also the office of the President of the Czech Republic. The castle is among the most visited tourist attractions in Prague, attracting over 1.8 million visitors annually. Exploring the open space is free of charge, apart from an array of museums and other attractions located inside Prague Castle. You will find St. Vitus Cathedral, which is the largest and the most important temple in Prague. Don't skip the Powder Tower in Prague. It's also called the Powder Gate. It's a Gothic tower in Prague and it's one of the original city gates. It separates the old town from the new town. If you would be in Prague during the Christmas season, ensure you experience the magical atmosphere of the Christmas market at the Old Town Square and Wenceslas Square. You can buy ornaments as much as you want, try Czech food, take punch and even go ice skating. Take a walk along the Charles Bridge, which was the only means of crossing the river Vltava until 1841. Charles Bridge was the most important connection between Prague Castle and the city's old town and adjacent areas. This land connection made Prague important as a trade route between Eastern and Western Europe. The bridge is now only for pedestrian use. When you cross this bridge, you can admire the statues of saints. Take a moment to admire the dancing house in Prague, which resembles a pair of dancers. Discover the Sex Machines Museum in Prague. It's one of a kind. If you want to do lots of shopping, then I recommend you visit the Palladium Mall. It's got over 160 shops. If you are really hungry and you want some Indian cuisine, or you are probably craving some spicy food, then Curry King's is the right restaurant for you. The food here is really delicious and stomach filling. Admire the structure of Narodny Divadlo, which is the National Theatre. You can also buy tickets for performances. If you want to party, you can go to Blaze Lounge and Club. Do not skip the Žižkov Tower in Prague. From this tower, you can get a 360-degree views of the city, and of course, this will be your great memory of Prague. In addition to the viewpoint, the Žižkov Tower offers a restaurant known as Cloud Restaurant in English. Dine at this restaurant so you feel like you're in the clouds, and they've got good services and they always ensure that their clients are satisfied. This time I'm taking you with me to Malta. Malta is a tiny island located in the central Mediterranean between Sicily and the North African coast. It's a nation known for historic sites related to a succession of rulers, including the Romans, Knights of St. John, and the British. The true secret of the Maltese island lies in the crystal sea waters. It's one of the smallest countries in the world, and the whole country is like a real life museum. There comes Valletta, which is the tiny capital city of this Mediterranean island. When you arrive at the airport, you can get the 7 days transport card. It costs €25 and it grants you access to all the public transport in all of Malta and Gozo Island. In most cases, you just have to tap in the bus and you're good to go. So basically, in Malta, they make use of the UK wall socket. Don't forget to come with your adapter if you're coming from a place that doesn't use the UK wall sockets. If you've got a few days to spend in Valletta, then make sure you watch this video till the end, as I'll be showing you the itineraries that will make you enjoy your trip to the core. The first thing you'll probably come across is the city gate, which is just at the entrance of Valletta. The gate was renamed and modified during the different occupancy, including the French occupation of Malta. St. George's Square is the most prominent square in Valletta. It's just in front of the Grand Master's Palace, and it serves as a people's square. It's also a hub of vibrant activity. Visit this wartime monument in Valletta. It's a memorial to those that gave their lives in the defense of Malta during the Second World War. You'll find St. John Co-Cathedral in St. John Street. This cathedral is dedicated to St. John the Baptist and it was built between 1573 and 1577. It requires an entry fee, although I got there late so I couldn't get in. Walking along the streets of Valletta is a must-do, because you could get souvenirs on the streets and even get customized jewelries, just as I did. I'm guessing you're loving what you see, and if that's the case, kindly click the subscribe button so I can keep bringing you more of this. The National Library of Malta was designed to house the collections of books and valuables belonging to the Order of St. John. There are lots of old books there, but no one is allowed to take pictures or videos inside the main library. Although it's free to get into this library, you don't have to pay a dime. Don't forget that Malta is very close to Italy, so expect Italian restaurants everywhere here. And this is one of them. I had a very good pasta here. The food was delicious to a point that I was already perceiving the aroma even before the food came. And the good thing is the outdoor sitting area, sitting on the streets, having Italian pasta, and enjoying the Malta breeze. I mean, it's such a good feeling. Plus, the restaurant has a free Wi Fi. Along the Floriana Heritage Trail, you will find King George V Recreational Ground. The idea of building playing fields for young children was originated by King George V. King George came up with the idea of asking every child in England to contribute a penny in aid of the needed funds for such playing fields. And the scope of this was to make every child who uses the playground feel that he or she had in some way contributed to its availability. It was therefore very appropriate that Malta's first playing field be named after the said king. Valletta waterfront is a special tourist attraction site you shouldn't miss when in Valletta. There's a lot of water activities to do here. I won't say too much, guys, just enjoy the view.
Please ensure you have your cruise card scanned.
The Lower Baraka is definitely one of the best places to relax in Valletta. There's a park in there and it contains many benches where you can relax and watch the passage of boats and ferries from above. There are many trees which provide adequate shade. One of the main attractions of the park is the fountain in front of the structure with columns. You could spend an hour or more relaxing on a bench while admiring the stunning view. The Baraka lift has two cabins and it costs €1, but if you're coming from Gozo with a boat, you wouldn't have to pay to use the lift. It's a comfortable way of getting to the lower road or the upper Baraka gardens. The upper Baraka gardens is beautiful and the balcony has one of the best views in Valletta. In the park, there are several monuments and memorials to a number of prominent people. The upper Baraka gardens are open every day and admission is free. You will find red telephone booths almost everywhere in the streets of Valletta, which bear witness to the British governance in Malta. History has it that they were introduced on the Maltese Islands around the same time they were first introduced in the UK. Valletta Food Market is a Maltese heritage site. It has now been renovated, but the inside structure, which was one of the first of its kind in Malta, made out of iron, is still intact. Feel free to shop all your needs from this food market. You could visit the Malta Society of Arts for its exhibitions, courses, or music examinations. It's Malta's oldest institution for the promotion of artistic excellence. And there is Christ the King monument just at Floriana. You guys, this Indian kitchen made a good meal for me. And it's pretty affordable. It's just the kitchen, so you have to do takeaway or you probably order online. I hope you love Valletta already. If you visit the attractions I've mentioned, I'm sure you would have a great time in Valletta. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.